entrepreneurs and side hustlers how to take action and create multiple income streams. And today we're live over here on Facebook and YouTube, and we're getting into saving and investing. Some of my favorite things, well, the saving part. My investments, I kind of up that, but I have some tips that I can tell you of what I've done or whatever and go from there. So let's get into it. So, saving. So the best way to start saving money is obviously to kind of cut out some of the things you're spending on, but that's boring tips. I want to show you some things that actually kind of work. Like this is what's really going to get you to save. So what I do is I have a separate savings account, separate from my actual checking account, preferably at a different bank. I actually use a bank called Ally Bank, and it's actually online bank or whatever, but I use a separate bank for my actual regular bank to save money, because that just makes sense. Because if you're always transferring money from bank, from account to account, if you have two accounts at that bank, you're going to be more likely to kind of spend your money. I don't even know how much I have over in my savings. I know that's a shame, but I kind of like just automate it, and I do that by setting up a automated payment within that bank in Ally Bank, and then I transfer it over. I do automatic transfers. So every day of, actually, I try to set mine up for Friday, but eventually, after it processes and stuff, it kind of doesn't fall the way. But I do a weekly transfer into my bank. Let me put this on the charger. I do a weekly transfer into my bank for a certain amount of money, so I know that I'm saving. Now, you can start with whatever is comfortable for you, obviously, but if you just start to, even if it's just $5, no matter what it is, I have that automated thing. I know it's coming out on Friday or every week close to Friday, so I make sure there's money in there so that the bank just kind of just takes it and transfers it over there. And like, the harder it is to access your money, the more you'll actually be able to save, because I feel like that's why people can't save, because they can see the money right there, and then they're like, oh, I do got money, and let me just transfer that over. Make it harder for yourself. Hello, Jadian. Make it harder for yourself to get access to your savings. Thanks for liking the live. Yes, make it as hard as possible to get access to your savings. That's why I don't have a debit card attached to my savings account or anything. I kind of just have it, and then I have that certain amount every week that goes over there, automated. Like, make it like it's a bill or something that has to be automatically deducted from your checking account, and then make sure that transfer set up on that other bank. I do prefer you do different banks so you can kind of get disciplined on it. You know what I mean? So that's what I do, and it has been working for me. I have a certain amount every week coming out every week from a totally different bank, and I don't have easy access to it. And if I were to transfer money from my savings account, then it will take a few days. It's not going to just be there like that. I don't have a debit card attached to it or anything. So make it as hard as possible for yourself to access that money, and you're more likely to save more. So definitely get on that, and make it so that it's like a bill. You have to save. Make it so it's like a bill, like it's going to come out every week. You already know. Or if you could do monthly as well, but I like to do weekly. Weekly is a little bit better for me, but monthly is good too if you can only do once a month. But yeah, I guess most bills are, I guess, once a month. But not start somewhere. Something is better than nothing. Thank you, it's Jalen, and thank you, Pookie Bear. That's funny. I like that name. Yeah, make your savings automated. Get a totally different bank. Make sure you don't have easy access to your savings, so you can definitely, save money. That's the only way you're going to do it, because otherwise you're just going to play around. I already know, if I have access, I have savings account where the savings are, checking accounts where the savings kind of built into it, and then it automatically kind of just goes in there, you know what I mean? And yeah, so I'd rather have a totally different bank, so I'm not seeing that money like, oh, I got money, no. Make sure you have a totally different bank account so you can have access to it. And so you're more likely to save, and you can't just access it like that, you know what I mean? Because if you could do an instant transfer, you're just spending that money. There's no way you're just going to let it stack. Believe me, I know. because I know you need 5 more. What you need 5 more of? But yeah, I know. Oh, you mean checking accounts? I know that's right. So even if you do another checking account, even if you can't do the saving accounts, make sure you do a checking account and just, you know, put some money over there every week. Make an automated transfer from your one bank account to the other, so you're saving without any issues. Okay, so you could do that weekly or monthly. So for investing, you know, I'm not that well versed in investing, but I do know some things. Now I do have I used to always, if I ever worked a job, always get the 401k. So most people, I think, you know, work jobs so they have the 401k. Make sure you max that out, especially if they have a match. 401k is basically a retirement account that your job sets up to where, you know, you can get that retirement, and it's supposed to be just a retirement account where you can live off, you know, you're saving a certain percentage of your paycheck, and well, they're doing it automated. They automatically take it out, which is great, so you don't even see the money. And then they you know, they disperse it. You're not supposed to touch it until your, dang, the age might have went up. When can you withdraw from your 401k? What age? Oh my goodness, that's so creepy that they knew what I was about to type in, but maybe that's what they're starting. Anyway, let's see. And you will get penalized if you touch this money, but you got to be 59 and a half. Dang. Anyway, you got to be 59 and a half is considered early withdrawal. Wait, if you get a 10% penalty, that's crazy. So they penalize you if you do that. And this money is growing. Well, there's two different, oh no, that's 401ks. There's only one 401k, and that's taxable. Um, yeah, so 69 and a half, I guess. Well, you got to be 70. That's insane. I didn't know you had to be that old. But okay. Anyway, so yeah, if you already have a job, make sure you're getting all your benefits. And I always maxed out however much I could take out, you know, max out the 401k. And I actually, the last job I was working, I need to check on that because I got money in that account. I got money in those accounts, and then usually I would just transfer it over into my IRA. And the IRA is something anyone can have pretty much. And you can have both. You can have an IRA and a 401k. And with the IRA is the individual retirement account. And with that, I just put money in there every month. It's automated. Like I said, it's automated. I actually take it out of my business account. It's automated, and it comes out. I invest in it every month, and then I go in and then buy whatever stocks or ETFs or whatever I want and put it in there. But that's something you should set up as well, just in case you don't always work a job or you just want some extra savings. And there are tax benefits to having an IRA, such as if it's a Roth IRA, you'll get taxed now for what you put in there, and then when you pull out the money out, it'll be tax free. And then for a regular traditional IRA, you get taxed now at this rate. But the way things going, look like the taxes are going to go up and up and up. So a Roth IRA versus versus traditional. Yeah, so yeah, Roth IRA is tax free withdrawals, where IRA is deferred. Yeah, so traditional IRA, they want to tax you when you actually start, you know, taking that money out. So keep that in mind. Are you allowed to have? I don't know. Can you have both? Can you have both? And I believe the amount, it used to be it just went up. They just said it went up, the amount you could save. But off the top of my mind, I'm thinking 5,500 is the max for IRA contributions. Oh yeah, so you can have both at the same time, like IRA and a Roth IRA, and then oh yeah, it's 6,000 now. They went up. It used to be 5,000. 2025. Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, 2020. Dang, is it? Really went up. Dang, you can go all the way up to 8,000 if you're 50 or older. If you're under 50, now it's 7,000. If you're over 50, you can put up to 8,000. That's per year because of the tax benefits. They don't let you just put all your money in there. You know what I mean? But anything you contribute is great. You know what I mean? Because it's growing tax free. You're putting some investments in there or whatever. And then I also have Robinhood because I do have this thing where I want to make a monthly income. So I started looking up like monthly dividend paying stocks, and the dividend is basically a share of, you buy a share of the company out of a stock, or you know what I mean. You buy that, and then you get a dividend, and that's basically them paying out. Basically, like it's like similar to royalties to whoever contributed to that stock. And yeah, I try to do monthly dividend stocks or at least quarterly. So eventually, it'll be nice to have another income, side income from dividends coming in, and also reinvest all the dividends that I do make in my Robinhood account, so I can kind of grow that over and over. You know what I mean? So, yep, distribution of profits by a corporation to its shareholders. So yeah, basically you just getting a payout of profits from the company, and you just get a little percentage. And there's actually calculators and stuff that you can kind of find your number, like how much would I have to invest, like what's it called, dividend calculators. And then you can just kind of figure out your number, like if I want to have $5,000 a month coming in, how much would I need to contribute, you know what I mean, like that. You can do that. So it just depends on how much dividends the company is paying and things like that. So I use Robinhood because yeah, eventually I have the IRA that's totally separate. And then eventually I used to have automated payments set up for that, so I need to do that for my Robinhood too. But eventually I want to have that as an income that's consistent and actually something, a little chunk of change. So I do need to start contributing more into that, and it's so nice because it's so passive or whatever. So make sure you're doing stocks that are monthly. You got some monthly in there, some quarterly, not just stocks but ETFs. And yeah, an ETF is basically a whole bunch of stocks in one stock. So yeah. What else? So I'll say just keep reinvesting your dividends. Find out your number, like how much do you have to have invested in order to get your monthly payment coming in, and look up some reputable monthly dividend paying stocks from a company that has been strong and over time has performed for its shareholders. So that's my little spiel on investing and saving. I definitely could help you with the saving part, definitely. And I'm just trying to grow my investments just like anybody else. And like I said, I don't play. I wanted to learn more about the monthly oh, thank you, Eric. I want to learn more about the monthly dividend paying stocks, because that's where it's at. Just think about, like, you have that monthly income coming in. Even quarterly is cool, but I'd rather have something coming in every month that eventually would replace incomes or replace stuff like that. So this is the biggest. You don't even have to be a hustle. You could just do that and invest what you have. Make sure it's a legit solid stock or ETF, and go from there. So that's all I have for that. Now let's get into the 30 days of abundance. And this is my tea. This is where I tell you the scoop about what's going on. So the 30 days of abundance is to develop new habits that will improve relationships, health, beauty, and money. So we have 3 categories: self-love / personal. And if you have a relationship, you can also work on that. Health and money. So for the self-love and personal, I have journaling. I did my journaling. I know I had fell off on that for a little bit. That was kind of weird, right? But I'm back on track. So I do the 5-minute journal every day. My beauty routine, I get dressed daily. I did that yesterday. Read 10 pages a day. I did do that yesterday. I wasn't playing around. I don't know why that's not checked off. I read my 10 pages because I started putting it at the front of the day. You know what I mean? Because I was like, man, I keep slacking on this. I'm like, let me put it in the front of the day. You know what I mean? Thank you, Eric. So yeah. So for health, walk for 1 hour. Yesterday I didn't do that. Drink water. I did do that. I don't play around about that. This is my water bottle. It's a half gallon, so I drink one of those a day, and then usually one that's like half the size. I drink one of those as well, and then add like blueberries. And I just got this mint plant, so I'll be eating a mint plant. I mean, not a mint plant, but I'll be infusing my mint plant into the water. So I do either fruits or different herbs and stuff, and I put it in the water, and then I let it sit overnight, and then it's just so good the next day. What else? OMAD, 1 meal a day. You have a 3-hour eating window. I can't wait till this is over, even though this is fun because I'm about to go eat soon. So 1 meal a day. I have a 3-hour eating window. I've been on that. I didn't eat till real late yesterday, man. I didn't eat till like, because I did Uber Eats yesterday. So what time did I eat? Yeah, it wasn't until in almost 8:30ish. I ended up making that spaghetti, and I ate. It was good. And then last but not least, sober till May 1st. I am sober till May 1st, and I've been on that money. Post for 30 days on YouTube, a video 10 plus minutes. That's what I'm doing now. My microphone will be here tomorrow, so if it gets here too late, definitely Monday I'll be able to actually do a video instead of a live video. But I still like going live. It's really cool. So maybe I'll do both. I don't know, but if I can't do a live one every day, that's cool. But I want to really be posting regular, videos on my page, you know what I mean, to grow my page. But it's all good. I did post a video of my 12-hour Uber Eats challenge. Make sure to check that out. I just posted that today, and then I got another video coming to y'all tomorrow about my experience at the Goodwill bins, getting some inventory for my eBay shop. What else do we have? So my weekly goals, March 16th to the 23rd. Oh my goodness, tomorrow it ends. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm kind of freaking out. We have 1 stack influence campaign. I did that. I did the queen leggings. 1 kale challenge a week. I made $17.35 for that pure protein UGC kale challenge. 10 Amazon influencer reviews. I didn't do that. 3 listings. I did that. I did 7 eBay listings. When I did my listing party on Wednesday. 1 flip, that's what this is for. I'm actually going to, I recorded the content, I just got to do the voiceover and just review this flip item right here. I've been really slacking on doing flips, and I got to order something else too. I got to order another item so I can even have that as a goal for next week. What else? A new design for print on demand. No, I didn't do that, but I think I have. Oh yeah, I have the design that I want to make, but I haven't ordered it yet. I think I'm going to try to do it myself. One new lesson for my course, Author Abundance, is coming soon. I'll be posting the first lesson and then releasing a lesson every week. So books. I need to be writing 1 chapter. I'm still kind of undecided with the book. I think the book wants to be about, it's a personal development book. And I know I want it to be about like just getting out of your own head and just kind of doing things that you always wanted to do. Something along those lines. Something about activation or something like that. How I kind of got out my shell. Like before this, I wouldn't be doing live videos. I used to be afraid, and it's just crazy how far I've come. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, we'll be talking more about the new book soon. All right, and besides that, Instawork, I haven't picked up any shifts. I do miss doing gig work. Uber Eats is cool, but I do miss going gig work, so it would be nice to pick up some shifts instead of doing Uber Eats. But I ain't gonna hold you, I ain't really been checking any either. So what else? Uber Eats. So I did do Uber Eats last night. I made $67.80, and I think that was only for like 2 hours or something. I don't know, but that video is coming soon. Fiverr. Oh, I have 2 orders in queue right now. No new orders, but I've been going back and forth with people, of course. And that's pretty much it. Post daily on all platforms. I've been doing that. TikTok, I've been going live daily on my Anegra Beauty TikTok and doing my makeup and promoting. Right now I'm promoting these earrings. Y'all, this simple video I made about like taking the film off of this is really it's almost at 7,000 views. That's a lot for me because I never even got to 10,000 views on TikTok on a video. So that's crazy how that one simple video is doing so well. So yeah, it's still blowing up. So it might get to 10,000. That'll be crazy. So yeah, because with TikTok, if you want more live viewers in your stream, first of all, it's nice to tag a product while you're doing it. Tag a product while you're talking about it or promoting it. And it's also nice to post a video right before you go live, because if you're somebody scrolling to the For You page, I noticed that if somebody's scrolling your For You page and they see that you posted a video and you're on somebody's For You page, if you're on the For You page and you see a video and then you can see that that person's live, you're more likely to click it like, oh, they're live, especially if you like what's in the content of the video you just watched. You're like, oh, they're live right now, let me check them out. So I feel like posting a video right before you go live really helps out on TikTok if you want more viewers in your live stream. And then I did a battle today. That was pretty fun. Met some new friends over there. So yeah, just come over to TikTok when you're vibing every day. I don't know what time I don't know. It's not a set time every day that I go live, so it just depends on when I end up getting dressed and getting ready for the day. But yeah, it was pretty late today. But yes, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. Have a beautiful Saturday. I hope y'all are turned up today. It's a pretty gloomy day today, it seems, but it's all good. So farewell, Cottontail, and I'll see you in the next one.